Hey guys, welcome to One Up Weekend Live.
Hola!
Hola! It's been 2 weeks since we've been online.
So we may actually do a longer show than normal. Maybe.
Maybe. Just depends on how angry we get.
20-minute show then. I've got enough anger to burn the house down.
Please don't. I just built this thing.
No, I didn't say I was going to. I said
Please,
I have
sir,
enough
not
to.
another.
I said I have enough to. Not that I'm going to.
Burn this mother down. Well, yeah. I don't know. See, look at this. I got 2 mics going. I wonder if I'm getting echo.
Echo.
I don't know. Let's see here. Son of a biscuit muncher. Still can't get the secondary chat to work. Oh, a knock at the door. A knock at the door because I'm live on the air. Thank you.
Just bring you a beer.
I don't
That is
know.
the only reason to have children. Free beer delivery.
What is going on with our lights?
Thought we were at a rave.
I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but we're pulsing.
That is the power of my hatred.
I was going to suggest, because it started when you were like, I got hatred to burn the house down, and the light started kind of pulsing a little bit. Like you scared the house.
Allow me to respond. House, I'm not going to burn you down. I like you. We're cool.
Still scared shitless.
Hmm?
I said still scared shitless right now.
Well, I can't help it.
Yeah. So we're going to give a few minutes for everybody to get online here, if anybody even cares to watch our asses anymore.
Wow. Just keep positive there, Todd.
It's been a day, man. Actually,
you,
it's been a 2 week.
weekend.
I got back. I went to GlitchCon last weekend. That was a blast.
Sleep.
He went to sleep. I wondered. I actually got online at 7:00 Sunday night to see if a show would pop up,
You know,
and it didn't.
I ain't do shit, dude. I was like, I'm going to go play video games. I'm tired. I don't want to be social. I'm having a bad week.
It's like if I'm not here. Of course, I had all the equipment with it. And I took my camera and my laptop and tablet, and only thing that was here was the board and the audio, which you could have hooked it up, and you have your camera.
Mm-hmm.
You could have done something.
I could have, but it was a week off. I got to do stuff like scratch my buttocks and play video games. Like, I can scratch my butt around you.
We have actually not gotten to play video games together in like 3 weeks. I have been
Probably
playing
not
Rocket
good.
League again.
How's that been going?
Blast. So they have a new thing called Battle Mode,
Oh, Lord.
where you get different abilities after 10 seconds. Like, as you're driving, you can freeze the ball in midair. You have a plunger that you can actually shoot out. It catches the ball and drags with you for a couple seconds, which people use. My favorite is the flying fist, because if the ball lines up, you shoot it, it punches the ball. And you have a kick one that actually kicks other players. A turbo one that if you shoot at them, all of a sudden they have max turbo, and they can't stop. So it flies them off in different directions. Are they okay?
I just got a random message from, I think, someone I argued with. Someone.
Bessie?
Oh, sure. I'm about to go ham on the bitch, so I may be in and out of this conversation because I don't know who the fuck this is.
That name sounds familiar, though.
Yeah, okay.
Is it worth it?
I don't know who the fuck it is, so it's always worth it. I might come back to it later.
You know, if we could only get live feed of this chat, we'll have live commentary.
basically someone who I think I had an argument with on Facebook, because God knows I don't fucking remember these people, decided to message me with, I'm assuming, the beginning of the argument of no handouts to us, and we fought for our blah 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 blah. Some old dude, whatever. I'm trying to be nice.
There's Trey. So I guess the damn Facebook chat. I don't know. I have been online trying to figure out why. Hey Trey, hey Charles. Trying to figure out why the chat will not work on my stream. I just don't. But Vicky's on there. Hello, Vicky. So if you guys want to chat with us and be seen on the screen, you can go to our YouTube page, and that actually shows up in live feed on the left-hand side of the screen. Audio's lagging. Maybe let's try that. Might be a little bit better. Test. They did just do a big update to our streaming program, our platform that we use. So I don't know if that's going to cause any problems. I hope not. How's your argument going?
Oh,
Are you going to share it with the world?
oh, I'm going to.
Beautiful. So, anyways, we were talking about. I was talking about Rocket League. I got back into it. Been playing at the battle mode that they have. All these different abilities is a lot of fun, and it's on sale right now. So go check it out if you haven't. And I've been playing Overwatch again because they brought out Doomfist, which is a really big black dude with a gigantic fist and likes punch things. I really think you would enjoy this character more than anything else.
Overwatch?
Oh yeah,
I heard about Doomfist.
because not only does he uppercut and throw a guy in the air, you jump with him, and then you can charge your punch, and it knocks him back 10 meters and slams him in the walls. It creates craters. It's kind of fantastic to watch. It's pretty fantastic to watch, actually. The voices are behind, like the video. Okay. I don't know if I can fix that.
Synced down?
I guess we're not synced. There's James. Hello, James. We're talking about anything and everything, game related.
So,
Ivanka Trump being the tweeter of the day.
Yeah, nothing she could tweet is gonna fix anything else that happened.
No, but it was hilarious because everybody this morning were making jokes about Ivanka Trump tweets out that this is uncalled for and the violence and racism and da shouldn't be happening in this country. But the main person who tweets about every goddamn thing was really quiet. So they were like, "We're waiting."
No.
Like there was a whole countdown.
No. He didn't tweet. He actually gave a lovely public announcement where he actually had video where he put the blame on both sides of what's happened, which is the biggest fucking cop I've ever heard of in my goddamn life. But the argument I'm having is apparently someone who I argue with who showed up on my Facebook as some friend of a friend decided to pop up with a response of, just FYI, I'm over 60. I work and earn I'm assuming he meant my way through college. No handouts to us, no parent money. And my response is, okay, didn't get a handout either. I was handed a shit housing situation, a decaying environment, morally corrupt generation before me who constantly tout about how they did it all on their own when buying a house for a family was $12K and not 4 times that. So, how the fuck are you? Want to open, bitch? We can go. I can tout too. The fuck?
This is why I don't poke you. I mean, I'm sorry. No, I'm not the whole fucking white privilege bullshit. I'm white. I understand that. I am not going to be like, you have no idea how rough it is.
If you did, I'd leave. Like, if you said that shit seriously, I'd be like,
I mean, it's so rough. You know how rough it is to be white? Like, what the? How am I going to comparison to that? No, not going to happen. Well, I don't know why that video is behind. It's a little behind, like half a second. I see it on my screen now. I can fix that. I actually can't fix that. I have to just set up a delay. Like a 0.1 delay. Hopefully that will fix it here in a minute. Bye. Look at it. Yeah. It's like half a second. Otherwise, we can just do ventriloquism where we don't actually move our lips, which I'm not very good at. So, yeah. So, privilege. No. Watch Jamil walk out the door. And
I'm having too much fun writing up this fucking response.
I wonder if this guy that'd be hilarious if the guy was watching this. Be like, just FYI, prepare for a message that's probably about right now a paragraph long. And he's working on, would you like the keyboard? We can log you in real quick. What's up, Jacob? Hey, it's Jacob.
What's up? Hey, how are you doing?
Yeah, old E-Waste buddy. What's up? And Acon buddy. He worked with us at Acon for a couple of years. So, but no, we had I had GlitchCon last weekend. That's the reason we didn't have a show last weekend. I was at GlitchCon, which was in Arkansas, Springdale. That was fun. I got to meet Miley Flanagan, which is the voice of Naruto. Out of 99% of the voice actors I've ever gotten to work with or met, Miley was like one of the few I've never gotten to meet before, and I was always a big fan of the Naruto series. My kids enjoy it, so I enjoy it more with them than so to if you never watch Lab Rats on Disney, Naruto is her voice. That is like her normal speaking voice, just enhanced a little bit, like a little projection to it. And to hear her up there just talking, I got a video of it, and she's like, "Hey, I'll say Rasengan after a few beers," was just like it was just hilarious and brought down to earth, and she was a fantastic, very sweet woman. So that was kind of cool. Got to see a lot of the Wastelander guys, which was really cool. So, you know what Wastelanders is, right? Like
Vaguely.
Burn. You know, like the Rick and Morty episode, the
Yeah.
Mad Max world style. Like they and they with leather vests instead of shoulder pads, or have license plates and chains, and I mean they brought out wasteland style vehicles. They took an old Chevy, look like F-150 from like the 80s, and just completely armored this thing out. And they give you a giant metal real foil, and they will give you one of the cool little bottle caps for say Nuka cap if you can make an indent on these things. And people were trying and trying and trying. Like you could not dent these cars.
Challenge accepted. I'll find them.
It was fun. It was fun.
I will find them and destroy this car.
And then also on the side, they had this big Nerf battle. I have to give my credit out to my troubleshooter. So they had this gigantic Nerf battle that went on, and my team went a little bit overboard. Like, we'll go get some Nerf guns and participate as a team. Well, we went a little further than just a normal Nerf gun. We got a giant. I got an assault rifle that has a fully working mag. Bat actually spent more than he probably should have. He bought 2 guns, one of these and one of the shotguns. I have a flashlight on mine for no damn reason. He's got a laser light. Bye. And then Code got one. Squirrel. Everybody got one except for Gwen, who was like, "I'll be the one responsible person and not spend money I don't have." So we took on there's 7 or 6 of us, and 12 of them, and they all went and bought machine gun versions of it, and just we wiped them out. We were undefeated. I'm very proud of that. So if you're still getting a delay, we apologize.
Okay, I am putting down the phone, and I'm going to be nice because I don't really know who this person is, and I don't want to just randomly go off. Not because I worry about myself, but I do actually worry about my friends. Occasionally I piss off everyone they know, at least twice. Because that's the kind of person I am.
Did you actually send it or no?
No, I didn't send it.
Did you delete it?
Yeah. I will attempt to have a conversation with what the fuck does that have to do with anything later. But right now, I'm going to share the show. Because I'm trying to be a team player here.
Yes. We still have
a team. That work out?
That was the most excited I've ever heard you. Yeah.
Okay. You've never been around me running when there's really good food. But you have.
Yeah.
Really excited.
Charles, it is half a second behind. I apologize. I'm not sure what's causing it. So.
What did you do to the stream while we were gone?
I didn't do anything. What it was is they did a big old update, and I don't know if it's been synced right. Usually they don't mess with that. I don't know what they did. Damn you, people!
Okay. There, I shared it out. We'll give it a few minutes. I just posted. I'm going to try not to scream about things. So clearly, I'm going to scream about things. It's gonna be
and you're going to see it with a half a second delay.
Meh. Videos behind the audio.
Yeah, it's got like half a second. I'm going to try to figure out what's going on here.
There should be a delay in there you can fix.
Yeah. Tell you what, y'all keep. You talk for a second. Let me go figure it out.
Okay. Uh, while we were gone, Fox decided that they were gonna do something really cool, and they released in the past 2 weeks. What was it? Domino and Cable. Photos of Domino and Cable from the new Deadpool 2 movie, which is still filming. They both look awesome as shit. Cable looks amazingly awesome, possibly the best version of Cable I could have imagined for a live action movie, because you're not going to get Cable from his original appearance, because that was the size of a small mountain from Game of Thrones. And yeah, so that's not just not going to fix. Whoever the Mad Mayor is, testing, your testing, it worked. You're in chat, I mean. So, Uh, I'm going to talk about Game of Thrones in a minute because holy shit, that episode was awesome. It's been a week. The new episode's going to happen in like 2 hours. I feel free to go, fire. So much fire. Well, yeah, the last time Toa left like that, damn near dropped in the studio. And he's still in the room, so, we're good. We're good. But, yeah, no, Cable looks awesome. They got his cybernetic arm looking pimp as shit. Looks awesome. If anyone's curious about what the teddy bear is on his belt, that is a reference to his adopted daughter, Hope Summers, who is one of the Omega level mutants. And she's from an alternate future, but she's from our current timeline, but Cable took her and helped raise her, and she's kind of a badass. So I don't know if they're gonna tie that in. They could and completely ignore the rest of the X Men. It'd be awesome. I'm totally with them not mentioning the other X Men aside from Colossus and Negasonic Teenage Warhead, which is still the greatest name ever. Like that was the best reaction to that name ever. I mean, it's an honest reaction. Negasonic Teenage, what the shit? Yeah, see, that's just an honest reaction. He did like hand signals. I think he's gonna go like storm the door and kill the team. I don't know. I know his cybernetics look really good. His eye looks really awesome. I mean, shit, it looks like Cable, except for if you look at his jawline, it looks like Thanos. But is the feed better, or is it still delayed? And yes, considering the time travel, it can either be a major reference or a completely pointless reference that you'll only get if you read the comic books. Otherwise, he just looks like a really cool old guy with a teddy bear on his belt, like a grenade. Although if he does blow that shit the fuck up as a grenade, that will also be awesome. So far, we have a I cannot tell if there's a delay. Meh. Eh. Try the other chat. Seeing as how you can only get one chat at a time.
Yeah. All right. Hopefully that fixes the delay. I mean, we're not going to see it. Only you guys, because it's going to be in a setting. So maybe. We're going to check our own feed.
No, I'm just checking the chat.
Oh, actually, I was going to pull that up here.
He gave it Coke. Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
He's loving it. Wait a minute.
I think it was McDonald's, but I forgot.
You started it. I just followed.
I don't remember what it was. Actually, you know what? I don't think I have. Yeah, I don't even have Facebook on here. Forgot. I'm smarter than that.
I like how you brought it over to watch the chat, but don't have Facebook on it.
I took it off of this because I usually keep this like I have my iPad, right, and I normally keep it in my my bedroom, and I'll watch stuff or play games or whatever. Here, I can do that. So, and I did not want to. Laptop and tablet. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Well, that should work. Anyways, I
Oh, cool.
yeah. I don't know why you're even making noise.
Because someone messaged you, duh.
No, it's probably an email. No, but I keep my tablet in there. But when I'm like on my computer in here, I was walking in the back, and Jessica's just like, "Your tablet is annoying me," and I went, "Why?" And ding, 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 ding. I was like, ah, ah, okay. So I just took it off, and now I use it to play video games, watch movies whenever I'm bored, or So I almost called Trey the other day.
What for?
Little tracking, maybe if you could help me with. So my wife's phone is not a public phone number. Nobody really knows where it is, who it's about, and out of nowhere, she got a random call out of this 583, I think it was a area code, and this guy comes on and goes, obviously you assume it's a solicitor call. Is Jessica there? And I said, no, unfortunately she's not. And he goes, okay, well I'll just try to call her back later. And before I started saying, well, no, and before I can finish, because she'll be at work, she'll have her phone off. He goes off on me.
Oh,
adult content here. He's like, why the fuck not? And that struck me as a little odd because I've never heard a cold caller do that before. He goes, you're going to watch me as I fuck your wife. You're going to watch me. And like in all this Indian, you're going to watch me. I'm not going to try to mock him.
please don't.
But
because I just had to go off on someone at work for that.
Yeah. But he just kept going off about what he was going to do with my wife or whatever. And I just put the phone on speakerphone and sat it down, looked at the number, and pulled a little search engine, try to find out where this number was coming from, and then he started like, you're not man enough to talk to me. You're not man enough to talk to me. I said, no, I just need enough time to trace you. And I was gonna call Trey because I figured he may have some more knowledge about this than I do. No, he probably does. And he goes, you can't trace me. And I said, you're out of Akron, New York. You're at this block off this street and this street. I'm pretty sure you're in the apartment complex right there. You don't know. Click. So I called my phone provider, Sprint, and I said, hey, look, I want to report a threatening call and I need to get the number blocked. And next thing I know is like I'm online with this investigation team and the police department's being included because evidently when I looked it up, this particular phone number has had 124 different complaints for sexual harassment calls, terroristic threat style calls, all this stuff just galore. And so we submitted our information to it. But if you're watching, I'm in Texas. You're in New York, which is fine because nobody there has guns really, except the police and
They
criminals.
have guns. They just have 10-round clips.
Yeah, but here in Texas, 10 rounds, bitch. Here in Texas, we just carry it around with us when we're bored. And if you come in September, I'll introduce you to a sword.
If you come in September, I'll introduce you to my now soon-to-be legal sawed-off shotgun.
Haha!
Oh yeah, I was at Target Master yesterday, and they had the new Remington up, 14-inch barrel, pistol grip, and I'm like, I want it. It's only $370. I'll buy it right now. You can't get it to the first. Oh no.
Oh, it's not.
It's a feed. It's
my
a
god!
pump.
You kidding me?
It is a little baby pump.
Oh my god!
Boom.
Like Call of Duty style, or
sorry,
Battlefield, that little pump you have for your sidearm.
It's bigger than that, but yes.
Oh.
It is 14 inches. It's about yay long. It's got the grip. Actually, let me see this. It's got internet, right?
Yep.
But yeah, no, it's fucking beautiful. And I saw it after I checked out. I was like, these are legal now? Oh, sweet baby Jesus. And it was like $370. I was like,
sweet baby Jesus.
Yes, that was exactly my response. They had a Remington and they had a Mossberg.
Okay.
What's up?
No, I did not realize that the shotgun was a thing.
Yeah, shotguns, the 14-inch and shorter, all that is gone.
So now I can just need to get a holster. Actually, let's see. Oh, you're talking like the Nick Fury.
I'm talking like
it's right up at the actual pump. Oh my god.
The TAC 14. Yeah. That's what's coming. But they've got one with the actual pistol grip.
I don't know if you guys can actually see this, but I'll try to hold it up here. Yeah. So if you can see that little bitty thing.
It's not that little. It's 14. It's like
the
like
picture.
26 inches.
I couldn't get the picture to expand.
But yeah, they pulled it out and let me rack it for a bit, and it's fucking gorgeous. And they've got a Mossberg.
That's a what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 and 1, 5.
It's a 4-in-1, but they also have this new thing called mini shells that are like 1-inch shells. So you can fit like 12 in there.
Like close range, small buckshots.
No. They have
or slugs.
They have both. They have all the above.
God, I love Texas sometimes. Granted, we have a governor who allows.
I'm getting double up buckshot.
Okay, so we have a governor who, with the rest of the representative states, allows you to carry something like this, short stock. Awesome. You can carry a sword. Kinda awesome. Bathroom bill.
Yeah, the bathroom bill's not. Yeah, that's beyond the. Yeah, that's what the fuck, dude.
Why did you have to go there?
Because he's stupid.
Oh, sweet. That baby is pretty even for the distance.
Seriously, this thing is fucking gorgeous. It's the Remington 870-14.
I wonder if they'll let us have one to check out.
I don't care. I'm buying one on the first. Like, I don't think you understand. They become legal on the first. On the first, I'm buying the shotgun. I'm buying a shit ton of ammo, and I'm fucking up some targets. Because you know what happens to double up buck from this thing? It's a group like that big.
Oh my god. All right, so
I am punching holes and shit. I can dent that car now. I bet I can.
All right.
Like, I don't think you understand, sir. I'm looking at my phone, going checking my bank, going, I can afford that. I don't need to eat next week. Fuck is this shit? Eating's over fucking rated, motherfucker. I want a shotty. But then I was like, I can't take it home to the first. I can wait. But on the first,
Hannah's watching.
Hi, Hannah. We'll try not to piss you off this week.
Nolan's also watching.
Who?
Nolan.
Okay.
And Bat's watching.
Hey, Bat.
What's up? He heard shotgun is what it was.
I was talking to him earlier about the shotgun. He was like, yes, I know. I'm like, yeah.
It's you, Hannah. Yeah, so. But, by the way, Bat, now that you're watching, we had the conversation and explained why this giant Nerf gun was back here. That, it's quite loud, but shoots 30 miles an hour. So, I wonder how that looked on camera, having a ball fly almost hit it.
That's the Mossy.
Oh, my God. It's got a hand.
Here, show me the screen. There you go. That's the Mossberg. That one's slightly more, but it's really pretty.
Still.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, I'm adding that to the shotgun collection.
The pistol grip is what gets me.
Yep.
Because it's just boom.
Oh, my wrists are going to suck so bad. They're just going to get blown out. I don't have no wrist.
I actually haven't gotten shooting. I pulled a muscle or something in my wrist, in my hand right here, so it's hard for me to, like, gripping this. Actually, I have no strength to grip it. But I was actually at a meeting the other night. So we had, this was Friday night, actually. So I'm sitting in the living room, we're talking, got some friends over, and we're chit-chatting. And my brother comes out and goes, somebody just shot a gun outside. And I go, what? And I go, it's across the street or something. I'm not sure where. I was like, well, okay. Well, I have a very large backyard, and our area is where people like to dart through. So I come running through the house. I grab mine. I'm running through friends. As I'm loading, clicking, move, and I go out the back door. And without skipping a beat, well, there went Toa with a gun. All right, so anyways, we were talking about, like, they just didn't stop, just continued to talk. It was great. Yeah. It was greatness.
So, since we're talking about guns, we were at the range yesterday, and I haven't shot since I messed up my foot. And my doctor finally said, your foot's better. I won't see you for 2 weeks. Awesome. So I was like, all right, shoes on. I'm going to the fucking range.
4 hours later. No.
Nah, it wasn't 4 hours. It was like an hour. I'm sitting there, and I'm like, I've missed you, tiny gun. Pew, 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 pew. And I look over, and John's next to me in this lane over here. And next to him, and the 2 lanes next to him, are 2 guys we don't know. These are also 2 guys who apparently have no idea how to shoot. When I say they have no idea how to shoot, I don't mean that their grouping were bad. I meant there were more holes in the white of the target than the blue.
And that's a big-ass target.
It was a double.
Oh, how far away?
7.
Wow. Did they even look down the sights?
I'm not sure because I saw him. He was holding his gun. It was kind of like this. It was shooting.
Oh, well, I mean, you got to start somewhere, I guess. Maybe in
You
a
should
couple
not. No, motherfucker. This is like
couple
it's like an $800 goddamn gun.
He bought an $800 goddamn gun to catch
It
you.
wasn't a rental.
Don't worry, baby. I'll save you.
The only way he is saving her is if she is the target. Because he's not.
You
hitting.
shot me. I shot through you. Okay.
The only way he's saving her is if she is just my target. Because he shot John's target.
What?
I went over to check. John bought a gun. He traded in his sig and got a new gun.
What do you get?
The FN 519, new version of mine. In 9. Trey got a new gun too. Smith & Wesson 40.
He got the one he wanted?
Yeah.
Nice.
Not the revolver, but the other one. But Trey's over, and I'm sitting there and I'm firing John's gun, and it's a good gun. And ooh.
Yeah, I was looking at that.
The KSG, yeah.
I want to play with that one.
And I'm sitting there firing John's gun. I'm just going through, and I've got it lined up, and I just start tagging shit. And all of a sudden, I stop, and the paper gets hit again. And I stop. No one's in my lane. They're both behind me. Him and John Lon are behind me. I look over, and this guy's just popping off shots, and they're going everywhere. And both him and his friend, their targets look like Swiss cheese.
Did you say, hey, you're hitting my target?
No, I just glared. And I thought about shooting his target and making him think he had a bullseye somewhere.
Yeah, you don't want to get yourself in trouble there.
Yeah. And plus, we were too close to the wall. I hit the wall.
Were you on like 1 and 2?
15 and 16 on next 17 and 18, so yeah. I could have pulled it off if we were close to the middle. But no, I couldn't do it. I totally would hit the wall.
I wouldn't have tried it anyways.
I'm a dick. I will.
No,
What's the worst thing happening? Kick me out?
Yeah, we like that place.
There's an eagle down the street from me now.
Is it open yet?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Well,
but
we
no,
still got to go check out the eagle.
But no, it was just it was. I just shook my head. I'm like, this is him firing at a gun range with
my
no
sword
pressure.
And my crossbow. I think I'm good.
Well, no, I've got my gun and my other gun and all my swords and my knives and the axe and all the tiny knives and the large knives and the baseball bat and the barbed wire wrapped chair.
Oh yeah, you got the chair.
Yeah.
And then you got the size.
Yeah. Got a bullshit kukri blade. Kukri blade is really shitty, but
the size are my favorite. So
size are nice.
They are. I will swing a sword. I will block your sword. I will stab you with the other one. We should really do, like, we've talked about this before. We tried it once in it, but we should really do like a 1-up weekend shoot range thing. We talked about doing that.
Well, we should totally do it when it's not 150 degrees out and go to an outside range.
Yeah.
Probably get better acoustics that way.
Yeah.
Instead of having the sound of bullets bouncing around a fucking metal goddamn case with concrete, might sound better outside.
Probably. Would that be something you guys would want to do with us? All of us go to range now. This would require you to pay your own way, bring your own gun, the whole 9 yards.
Yeah, we ain't bringing you ammo. We ain't bringing you shit.
But you could always
We're bringing you our fun and company.
But you could always get ammo at ammosubscription.com.
Well, that was cheesy, but well done.
But I would love to do just like a group shooting. Like everybody go out, we'll film it, we'll put it together. I mean,
I'm
FYI, we will have holsters. We will be ready to go. So if you attempt to murder somebody, we are really, really, really good shots. Ooh. 38 stun nose revolver? Yeah. Hey, Brendan, I love 38s. Little 38s. I feel like,
and if we go after the first,
feel like an 80s detective.
And if we go after the first, I'll shotgun the fuck out of some shit.
Well, I'll bring the pistol grip full shotgun. I'm pretty sure if we ask Code, he'll bring out his big wood one, the 12 gauge.
Uber fucking rangy bastard of rangy doom and death.
But that thing hits it hits nice.
Yeah, it does. I am not arguing that.
I'm pretty sure you're gonna shoot and you're gonna hit. If you have a buckshot, you're gonna hit like 3 target areas.
No. Double Lot has a really nice grouping of 7 yards. I've been checking video over ammo and how they work on out of that gun. Like at 7 yards, it's literally like a 4-inch grouping. So there's a 4-inch hole punch. Yes, Bat. We know you have a few.
I don't know. Maybe I can partner up with somebody to come out and do
We'll
some
see
gun
about
stuff.
doing
I don't
talks.
know. Any outdoor range do gun checkouts?
Hmm?
Any outdoor ranges around here do gun checkouts for people?
Don't think so.
Yeah. Well, we can always do an indoor one, just not
Hmm?
film and just have a good old time.
Well,
you
no, we
know?
can do an indoor one and film. We don't have a problem filming, as long as we just film each other and the people in our group. Same as the other places.
Well, was there what 7? How many lanes do we have at the Target Master per booth area? Like 7, 8, 9, something like that.
8 or 9.
So we just need 9 people to show.
Just take over the whole thing.
Just take over the whole thing. Ain't nobody gonna care. I'll set up my camera on one side, you set up one on your other side, and we'll just get a bunch of different film. And then we can teach you how we play games. Like they have battleships with targets. We always play, call a shot. It's like pool, but with targets. That's fun. It is. It's a lot of fun. Now I want to go shooting. Ugh. I could really use a stress reliever right now.
Check with me on Wednesday.
Well, we'll see. I got an interview I got to go to tomorrow that might be pretty big, so we'll see what
Okay.
happens. Fingers crossed.
That's why I said check with me on Wednesday.
Well, we got to put up some content. I mean, it's 2 Wednesdays now. We have no content. Hey guys, we're gonna try something new.
Hey, I said we try, bitch. Don't judge. We tried. Fuck off. Shit happened. Like, bite me. Saying, try doesn't mean do. You're not paying me.
Wow. I need to change the size of that. That font is huge.
Paying me matters here. What is my old motto? Oh, yes. Bump you, pay me.
Well, we're not going to want to get paid for it.
Yeah.
We haven't set an actual day, but we actually tend to go on Wednesdays to Gunmasters in off of Preston in is it Plano?
Target Masters.
Target Masters. Yeah, not Gunmasters. Target Master. Is it Plano?
It's Garland.
Garland. Yeah, it's off Jupiter Road. That's right. Not Preston. Jupiter Road. Getting my streets mixed up today.
It happens.
Yeah. Well, I've been doing Uber, and when you so many streets, you kind of get confused. I haven't had any like really good Uber stories since
assaulting that person.
Assaulting that one person.
If anyone watches this who's worried about the courts, he didn't actually assault anyone. It was self-defense.
It was complete self-defense, and police cleared me. I did pick up 2 guys. This was like 3 weeks
Charles,
ago.
we're not sure on the day for the shooting. Give us a bit. We got to figure out when and where and make some phone calls, but we'll have more information next week.
We'll create an event on our Facebook for it.
Yep.
So, and
we will let the people know, and then I'm pretty sure we'll talk all the fuck about it.
Oh yeah. Probably make a promo video. Hey guys, want to go shoot guns? Shh. Join us September 4th at blah blah blah. When Jamil shoots holes at short ranges with his new beauty, the sawed-off pistol grip.
Bitch, I'll shoot them at long range. Just fuck you. I'll just be sure I hit everyone's target.
Fine. All right.
Short ranges.
So I have not, and I guess this is a spoiler, but I have not watched any of the Game of Thrones. Have you watched these episodes? Because
yes,
I keep seeing.
I have watched all of them.
All the.
I am waiting for tonight's. Because god damn it,
I heard it was a massive cliffhanger.
Meh. I don't know if it was massive. I'm hoping who died. There was much good in the episode.
I have a lot of hopes like that. Damn it.
Yeah, everyone's like, I hope he didn't die. He's such a good character. And I'm like, yeah, he's still a dick. He's still an asshole. And he still crippled a kid the first episode, so.
Oh.
Yeah.
So we're talking about, no, if you haven't watched the first episode.
Okay, wait.
Is it Jamie?
Do you care?
I don't.
Do you care about spoilers?
No.
Then fuck it. It's been a week. The new episode's coming. Fuck y'all. I'm talking about it.
It's tonight.
Yes.
It's right. Actually, is it 8 o'clock, right?
Yeah, it's 8 o'clock.
So that's the reason we do an hour show.
So we can just say fuck y'all and go away.
And we'll just turn it on right here.
I know. Last week there was several big things that happened in the episode. One was you saw a sword fight between Arya and Brienne, which is funny because Arya won with Needle.
Yeah, Needle's kind of beast.
and her new Valerian steel dagger,
That one. Oh, wait, that was
the one that someone tried to kill Brand with.
Yeah, the illustrious blade that's like on everybody's hip throughout the entire series that they're talking
Well, no,
about.
no, no. There's several Valerian steel blades. This one is specifically the one that was used to try to kill Bran, like in the first season.
Mm.
Littlefinger gave it to Bran, and Bran gave it to
Littlefinger is controlling everything.
He thinks he is. He's having a bad day. But the big to do last episode was Jaime and the Lannisters are moving back from their last big thing. They're moving their army back. They just killed a bunch of people and stole some gold, and they hear hoof the stomping of hooves coming. Well, Dany's had a bad time, so when Dany has a bad time, she goes into really awkward offensive. So you see the Dothraki horde come over the fucking horizon, and it's 15,000 strong. And Jaime's like, we can take them. And then you hear the screech and flapping of a dragon. And you see Bronn go, fuck. And what proceeds next is the most beautiful 15 minutes of, I have played D&D for 20 years of my life. For 20 years of my life, I have never really understood what a dragon does to a fight. I now understand. A dragon ends the goddamn fight. Because literally, he came up, whooshed, there's a giant hole in the line where people are on fire. And then the strafing run. And then Bronn got lucky and shot the dragon with a fucking crossbow or a fucking ballista.
Okay.
Everyone freaks out. Like, literally, if you watch reaction videos, everyone freaks out when Bronn shoots it because, one, everyone loves Bronn.
Right.
And two, everyone loves the goddamn dragon. So everyone's like, Bronn, no. And I'm like, Bronn's going to shoot it because if Bronn doesn't, he's dead. Like, I don't want Bronn to die. I don't want the dragon to die. Fuck it. Let's see what happens.
Trey, finally.
And he shoots the dragon. Dragon goes down. Jaime's a good 300 yards away. He sees Daenerys hop off the dragon and start trying to pull the spear out of its shoulder. And he gets a bright idea.
To rush it?
Yup.
Yeah.
He takes off on the horse, grabs the spear on the way, spins it around, and gets it ready for a lance. And you see Tyrion way back on the battlefield going, flee, you idiots. And then the closer Jaime gets and you realize what he's going to do, he goes, you fucking idiot. He gets like a good 30 feet away, and that big giant dragon thing turns and just goes, and opens its mouth for fire. And someone tackles Jaime off the horse into the fucking river. Jaime's in full plate armor and has a solid gold hand. He's sinking.
Who tackled
Bronn. Because Bronn's everywhere in this episode.
Okay.
Bronn saves the day so goddamn much. It's amazing. Bronn is the hero / villain of the episode. The actor has been getting shit from his postman because his postman is not talking to him because he shot the dragon. Like, I want you to imagine how bad it has to be for you to be an actor and for you to do something on a show where your postal delivery worker will not talk to you because you shot the dragon. He's getting serious beef about dragons.
You shot. Here's your fucking mail. Why? You shot the dragon. It's a TV show. It is not to me.
It really is.
I'm a level 5 sorcerer.
You were dead too in that fight.
Probably.
Like, literally, she lit people the fuck on fire. They did a behind the scenes in the screaming. They lit 20 people on fire in one scene.
All right. Everybody on fire? Action. Ah!
Oh, no. Once they light you on fire, it's action. That's the goal.
I wonder.
You got like 15
for me, it
seconds.
reminds me of like a barbecue. You got that little spark before the flame hits. Is there somebody back there with a switch going click, 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 click to light everybody up?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, and it's just the most beautiful fucking dragons fucking all your
And
shit
an
up.
entire entourage of like extinguisher guys run out. Okay. First off, that's hilarious. Now I know wrestlers have had this problem in the past where,
well, people think it's real.
with that literally, because you're a villain, they will Stone Cold.
Stone Cold and Chris Jericho is the most famous one.
Had his truck stolen.
My favorite is the woman who spit in Chris Jericho's face.
Yeah.
And then he pie-faced that bitch. He's like, spit. She's like, boom, worst security ever. And I'm like, hell?
See, he had somebody send him death threats. Like, as a wrestler, you know that being a villain's a thing, but you're a big old badass on TV.
Well, okay,
Not a lot of people are going
to
to
be
try to step
fair,
up.
you should have realized there was a problem when the actor who played Joffrey decided to quit acting once his character was dead on the show.
Yeah.
Because all he got was hate mail.
Well, I mean, he's such an amazing actor. He acted himself right out of like wanting to do any further roles. Like, he's gonna go away for like 5 years and come back with a different color hairdo and be like,
"It's Libby Joffrey, fuck him."
No, that's exactly what's gonna happen. It's a hard.
I
hardcore
cannot watch Batman Begins because he
of that
saves the
He
kid,
saves
and
the
the kid
kid,
becomes
it's
Joffrey. If Batman had just let him die, we wouldn't have had Joffrey.
We would have had another kid.
I don't give a fuck.
Played Joffrey.
Batman would have killed him too.
I think their time frames are not exactly equal.
Shut up!
Nope.
Don't you judge it.
I'm judging.
I will mix fandoms all day long. Batman saved Joffrey and fucked everybody up.
But he got poisoned in the end.
It was a beautiful poisoning that they made a callback to last episode, not the last one, the one before.
Hey, Chihuahua.
Yeah, you need to catch up on Game of Thrones, bitch.
I do.
Chop, chop.
There ain't no chop chop.
Fuck, there ain't. It's only 4 episodes. Chop, chop.
I'm still a whole season behind, buddy. I don't care that much about it. I am not that hardcore about it. I do find it funny.
Look,
all I care, I'll tell you what, the only character I actually care about the entire series is Peter Dinklage. I don't care how much of a dick or an asshole he is.
Everyone loves Dinklage.
But that dude is, one, he has an amazing backstory in real life about how he came into acting. He was a data processor, started acting at age 29, took a shot. Well,
I shared the video, yes.
Took a shot, and made this amazing career out of nothing. And at first, he was a comedy skit, the short guy telling you how to do stuff, and he ran across the table and punched you in the face in Office Space, which was great.
Mm-hmm.
But
and yes, Vicky, that was awesome. You really got to catch up, man. It's been fucking beautiful.
I'm gonna have to just do a binge watch 1 month at a time because it's a lot of episodes to catch up on.
You're only a season behind.
No, I mean, like, I don't know. I like to if
it's only like 10 episodes a season, bitch. Take a weekend. Go.
I'm busy on the weekends.
I don't give a fuck. You Ubering? Turn this shit on the car. Everyone will love you. Dude, Game of Thrones.
Actually, I should just put the tablet back there with Game of Thrones playing. That's all I need to do. Is then suddenly be like, oh, I gotta stop it. Why? I'm picking up parents with children.
Then you just go to the end of Game of Thrones. It's just the intro music and the exit. Over. That's how you edit Game of Thrones.
No, like 10 seconds cliffhanger. Over.
No, not even
season 2.
That.
All right, well,
like,
all I care
was
about Peter Dinklage, and that's because of the song. I'm still here.
2 characters. Okay, 3.
Which other 2?
The other 2, Dinklage is obviously one.
Right.
Other character is Arya.
Okay.
Because, tiny assassin.
Tiny assassin.
She's kind of awesome.
In the beginning, she was kind of being trained by that one dude. I can't remember his name, but then became a beast with the needle. So.
Mm-hmm. And the other is Jon Snow. I started to actually remotely give a fuck about Jon Snow. Which clearly means he's going to die soon.
Probably. Yep. When we watched Sons of Anarchy, when characters died, like Opie, we felt it.
Yeah, if I did that with Game of Thrones.
But with Game of Thrones,
just don't get attached.
Just don't. That was literally when the first 2 seasons were out. There was like, so how was Game of Thrones? Yeah, just don't get attached to anybody. Like Ned Stark, you would think, this is an amazing actor.
It's Sean Bean.
Well, I mean, this is an amazing actor. He's gonna go play. Nope.
It's Sean Bean. He's doing a great fucking job. And dead.
Space pants. Yes, that's exactly.
Pixel loving motherfuckers.
Please stop singing during my song. Please welcome my friend Gwen Stefani. Space shorts. I love that. He's hilarious. He's
Peter Dinklage is awesome. No one is arguing that.
Yeah.
Everyone else in the show can fucking die. I don't give a fuck. Like, I am waiting for everyone else in the show to fucking die. Like, I look forward to that show.
So how many seasons are actually left? There's just one more?
This season and then next season. And next season's only 6 episodes.
And that's the end of it.
That's the end.
Right.
story. You can tell from this season they are power fucking storytelling through the first 4 episodes.
Well, they have different
Like,
writers to power through it now, right?
no, it's the same writers. They're just power through it because they only got 2 seasons.
All right, we have half the cast to kill, and we have
Oh,
7 more episodes,
if
8 more episodes left to do
if
it.
you only think half the cast is dying.
Who's left? Peter Dinklage and the White Walkers.
White Walkers for the win. That's who my money's on.
I think my money's on Peter Dinklage with a dragon, a little bit saddle.
Yeah.
I think Peter will be like the final guy that survives everything.
That's
And
just
he-
'cause you like Peter Dinklage.
And he's telling the story.
Yeah,
He's
it's
doing
just
like
'cause
that
you
three.
like-
He's like doing that 300 thing. He's sitting around with other little
That's because you
Dinklages.
like Peter Dinklage.
I do, but he's sitting around with other little Dinklages, telling the story.
Yeah, Sean Bean always dies.
Sean Bean always dies.
That's
Yes.
what he does.
Yeah. I don't. There's not a lot of movies that I know that he's never died in. Actually, they did a whole skit on this. Some like
Animated
video.
skits.
Like they went through all the movies, and he's like the
Most
most killed actor of all time.
Something like that.
Or
He
something like
dies
that.
a lot.
Unless you count Logan in the comics.
He's only died once, and he stayed dead.
Oh, I should have brought him. I didn't bring him over here. So I got some really cool things at the GlitchCon. I actually got.
Yeah, Sam is totally telling the story.
You think it's Sam?
Sam's the only one not remotely near White Walkers or the throne.
I don't know. I always thought Dinklage's character was more the storyteller.
I don't see Dinklage surviving the fucking end of the show.
That would be sad.
Well, everyone's going to die.
Well, yeah.
That was in like the entire rule of the season.
Good segue.
Not really, since you paused.
No, I heard a loud thump.
That's the magic of children.
No, I heard you'd be okay. But nobody's screaming, so I'll just stay here. As long as nobody screams, I'm okay. So. Pixels. Oh.
Yes, they're talking about Pixels again.
Pixels is not his best work at all. It is a funny character. I did enjoy it, but no, I'm sorry. Oh wait, that was Trey. Okay, so yeah, for you, Pixels was great. Wow, really? Oh, now you started to chat. I didn't hear screaming, Jessica. Relax. And I heard children say, "Are you okay?" So Justin probably fell. It's okay to be wrong, too. I appreciate it. Thank you. So I got some new pops up here. So these are collectibles. I got this little guy right here. This is my favorite right now. This is the Suicide Squad Batman Joker. That was a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, so I was pretty happy. And then I got the original Iron Man and original Batman. And then I put Cable up here because, well, we were talking about Cable, and I mean, he looks pretty awesome. But I can't look at his character without seeing Thanos. I really can't. I see the jawline.
That's funny, because if I look at Cable, I just see the kid from the Goonies had a really rough life. Like, shit got rough, seriously. I like how in both chats we're talking about Knights of Badassdom.
Knights of Badassdom.
You haven't seen Knights of Badassdom?
Probably not. I still need to go see Dark Tower.
Netflix.
I know. I still need to go see Dark Tower. Did you go see it?
Nope, I haven't seen it yet.
You were super hyped for that.
I was super hyped for it. I will still see it. I literally have been too busy to do shit.
That's fine.
Yeah.
How was Sausage Party?
If I have not seen Dark
I
Tower,
know.
I have not
That's
stopped to sit and watch Sausage Party. There's just rules to this, man.
I gave you 2 weeks. You had to go shooting. Huh? No. Netflix actually came out with a lot of good stuff. They came out with the whole 90s track. There was like movies of the 90s, and I actually been kind of stuck on that. And I've been watching the entire Marvel from Iron Man 1. I'm currently on Age of Ultron. And I'm going to finish it out. So, and then had to rewatch a few times. Of course, the Black Panther preview again, because, well, that's just kind of awesome. You okay over there?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm just arguing with someone else.
I'm gonna be a part of the show. Is everything okay with this argument? I swear, we just need a segment for you. We really do, because you have some of the best arguments like of all time.
I definitely have some of those interesting
I mean, I
ones.
may not always agree with your assessment and some of your rhetoric, but you know what? It's your freedom to say what the hell you want, and usually not that off the thought process, the violence maybe, but you know, I can't speak to everybody.
Look, my choice to be violent is my choice to be violent. I'm not asking anybody else to be violent with me, except maybe Trey and probably Bat. But aside from that, if someone gets me to the point where I'm violent with them, that's their fucking problem.
Mm.
I don't like being violent. That's a lot of fucking work. So much work.
All right, so Game of Thrones comes on in like 2 minutes. Yeah, 2 minutes when we go off, and then you're gonna find out fairly. I mean, I don't know if you're gonna watch it
I'm
here.
not gonna. I can. I can pull up Cody on the phone.
Oh, they got Cody out there. Bedtime. Because I kind of just want to see this episode. I really don't. I will catch up. I'm not big. Like I've said it 1,000 times before. I'm not big on spoilers. You can't really destroy something that I mean I'm hyped about, but you're not destroying the visual or the story for me by telling me what happens.
You can't ruin this. You can't ruin the visual of watching it because no matter what I just told you about that episode,
Right.
It's not going to be the same as watching that. Shit.
Exactly, and it's the same for movies like any of the Marvel movies. Watching them, yes, we've all read the comics, we've all seen stuff, but that doesn't mean that it's going to be exactly like comics. So you could ruin it for me. By the way, if you haven't seen Spider-Man, it was awesome. Go see it.
If you haven't seen Spider-Man, you're like one of the three who haven't. You should still go see it.
I mean, you should still go see it. I want to go see it again. You know, but they changed the way Vulture. They brought in damage control. Which is part of the comic. They brought a lot of stuff in a different way, in different light, and it didn't ruin it. Even though I got told this, and I kind of saw part of the movie on an online stream for like 10 seconds. Somebody had posted. I went, click, turn off. I didn't want to ruin it for myself because you know, the enjoyment of it, like the Spidey suit abilities, was really cool. Like, you know, want to kill? Red dots. So, Bat still needs to see it.
Seriously, Bat? You have a small child and you haven't seen this yet?
He went camping this weekend. That kind of got rained out from what I read.
For like a month.
Dude, I saw the pictures of Bat's son. He looks, man, he is grown, man.
Looks like Bat.
Well, not that he looks like Bat. He just, he
looked
with the glasses,
in the chair.
just so
okay,
poised.
You know how I posted there are so many words I want to say. One of those words were, I'll have my juice in the West Wing, Butler.
That's exactly, yeah. Alfred, can you bring me a juice box, please?
Pre-stabbing.
And bring me some of those cookies. The black, white, and black Oreos.
Bring me some of those SIDS.
How dare you, Alfred? No milk for dipping? How dare you?
Yeah, I shaved because I got bored. It'll grow back gray as shit in a minute, and the baby face is gone, replaced by old grumpy man Jamil. Which, if I can get that made into a comic book, will outsell everyone. Old man Jamil.
We know plenty of guys that do comics. We can probably make a Jamil comic.
Oh, can we not?
The Sasquatch.
Can we not? It just goes badly.
Huh?
It gets turned into stuff like Pushing Daisies. And I don't get any money for it. Looking at you, Chi McBride.
Okay.
My money. No, seriously. If you watch the show Pushing Daisies, according to all of my friends, and I had to, when I watched it, I agree with them. The character that Chi McBride plays on that show is me. Like, attitude. Like, the only thing he did differently than I do is he was knitting some gun koozies. He's a detective, he's smart ass as shit, and he's just fucking...
And he was knitting gun koozies.
Okay, first off, Jamil Kills Everyone is at least a 4 to 5 issue comic book. Like, Jamil's not just gonna, like, randomly kill them one by one. He's gonna work his way through and try to get creative.
And at the end of it, Deadpool pops up and goes, "You took my stick!"
Nah, we'll try to kill each other, and then we'll join in a killing spree of another dimension. And try to kill each other again.
Yeah. The last thing I want to talk about was Pickle Rick, because I'm sorry. I enjoyed the hell of it. If you are
Look,
not a fan
if
of
you're
Rick
not
and Morty,
watching Rick and Morty, I don't know how.
well, okay, so some people won't like it. The comedy is too grotesque, but it's also got an intelligent side to it. But it's a little grotesque. Some people are like, "Look, it's a South Parkish style comedy," and they don't like that.
Yeah,
But
except for
it's
calling it a South Park style misses the actual humor in it,
no, and I agree.
and how serious it gets on like random episodes. Like that shit gets serious as fuck.
Yeah. So the Pickle Rick episode, which I've watched like 9 times now, just because.
I'm Pickle Rick.
Turn the pickle over, Morty.
Like,
is this like an alien dick?
Like you see the trailer for the pickle episode, and you think, "Oh, this is gonna be just a stupid blow off episode."
Yeah.
And instead, it is both a stupid blow off episode. Half of it is, and the other half is this weird family drama of them all going to therapy. And then both of these storylines somehow meet, where you have Pickle Rick who gets sent on a horrible trip down the sewers. He has to kill some rats.
Machete was in the episode as
Danny
a voice. Trejo. Cougar.
Jaguar.
Oh, sorry, Jaguar. That's what I was thinking in my head. It's like cougar. Jaguar. Jaguar.
Remember the guy from Guardians who asked, "Who are these assholes?"
Yeah.
He was the voice of the leader of the bad guys.
Oh.
Peters, whatever his name is, starts with an S, goes with a Z, and then he just keeps going. He's got a bunch of letters in there. He was great. They call him Solenia, the Forbidden Man. I'm like, you just a pickle serial killing myth. What the? This is the greatest.
You give all those buns to Jaguar's daughter. She's dead. Oh, so you're a liar.
You're a liar too. It's like, fine, I've opened the doors. It's too late.
Too late.
I'm like, God damn, Rick.
I'm coming for you.
Like, Rick is a pickle. Is deadly as shit. Rick fighting his way through the rats.
That was, oh my god, that was a great. Okay, if you haven't seen, I'm just gonna give you a quick synopsis. He's a pickle, no arms, no legs, no nothing. Gets flushed down a drain, bites a cockroach
to death,
and with his tongue controls the brain and the function.
He figures out how to control the brain and the functions of the roach.
So he crawls off. Next scene you see. It's him with little bitty like parts, and he keeps sawing on metal. And it's like, But
he's still doing all this by moving his tongue.
By using his
central nervous system.
He has like set up like little bongos. So blip, 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 blip.
It's like multiple arms. He's trying to hack this thing, and there's a rat that sneaks through.
Well, he's trying to attract the rat. So you figured out once you watch it a few times what he's doing.
A little closer.
Yeah, a little closer. Pops through. He goes, "Aren't you a big boy?" And his and suddenly this little contraption with razor blades and a string and a bottle chops his head off, and he's like, "Yeah!"
He then grabs the head and begins making his uber exoskeleton body.
He created an entire system of an exo body with his tongue and a rat and his body. It gives him rat arms and legs and the ability to control it all, and he pops off, and there's like tons of rats now, and you see this greatest Kill Bill martial artist combo, like uppercuts,
backflips, just axe.
Two equipments pop out with little drill bits on it, little screw bits that shoot screws into people. He uppercutted one and then screwed it into the ceiling.
He then took out the rib cage of one and stabbed another in the head with it.
And he busted out.
Going, what the shit
he busted out little razor blades and began to like slice and dice. And then there's the big guy at the end, the big rat, which he pins on the wall and just kind of.
And gives him the greatest speech ever. Like, I didn't give you any cool nicknames like Scar or Giant or any of that shit because. That's what the other rats would have called you. You should have probably paid more attention to impressing me. Stab! And I'm like, you son of a bitch!
And then he puts on a rat hoodie with a little, looks like gas mask, and a rocket pack appears out of his back. Like, this is Rick for you. And rockets up through a toilet and pops out and goes, "The big ol' Rick!"
And then we continue with the weirdest episode ever.
It's parkour. It's parkour. He's like, "I want to leave."
Get that parkour. Get that parkour.
Get that parkour.
Like, God.
He took a Hewlett Packard and a laser and batteries and made a giant.
He made a giant laser cannon out of AA batteries, bitch. He was popping out shots that were punching through people's heads with AA batteries. What the shit?
They
Rick?
were Duracells. I looked.
Unless they were flux capacitors, I don't see how you blow through someone's head.
It's Rick.
Well, there's that. It's Rick. Like literally, any of my questions are answered with, "It's Rick."
Okay, and then the last bit before we go here. So him and Jaguar are fighting. They both get hit. Jaguar takes gunpowder and coffee thing and blows up and seals his wound.
Does the straight Rocky thing.
Straight Rambo thing. Rick, who is a pickle, pulls in a hamburger, pulls out tomato juice to clean him off, mustard a pat, and then staples another pickle to himself. And I lost your milk.
No, I'm still here. I've watched Pickle Rick like 7 times. And every time I just find something to just go, what the shit, Rick? What the shit?
And then later on, you're back at the actual psychiatrist.
Played by Susan Sarandon.
Yes, as the. Can I have the syringe now? What's in the syringe, Rick? It turned me. Look, I'm literally about to die, and that syringe will keep me alive by turning you. Yes, by turning me human. So. Anyways, that was that. If you haven't seen it, it's worth it. Even us talking about it has no justification of how awesome that fight scene is with the rats.
Like that rat scene was probably one of the best fights I've seen in anything.
For animated, yeah. I mean, it's better than like some of the anime that I've seen as far as fights.
Like he decimated like 30 rats.
And not safe for kids to watch.
No, not totally safe for kids. Kids should watch this.
No.
I also had kids watch Spawn on HBO, and kids should also watch fucking Invader Zim.
And was it the Defenders? Didn't that air today?
The Defender starts on Friday.
Oh, it's next Friday. Okay, so we got Defenders coming
I
up.
may not be available for anything on Friday. I'm kidding. I'll be available.
All right, guys. Thanks for joining us this week here on One Up Weekend Live.
I didn't go into a screaming fit. Isn't that great?
Before we leave, we're going to allow Jamil to go into a screaming fit.
No, we're not. Because that's not the hour. If you think I can squeeze in Nazis and tiki torches and squeeze that into a, hey, we're leaving.
Tiki torches. Home Depot.
Bullshit. They got that shit from their mom's backyard.
That's a lot of tiki torches.
They had a lot of fucking moms. They all had the same clothes. Maybe they all got them from Walmart.
No, actually, it was somebody posted the receipts from like Home Depot and stuff like that, and like they were showing pictures of Home Depot's, like all the tiki torches were sold out, and not Lowe's, but there was some like other.
I'm just confused as to why you think tiki torches. Okay, fine. You want me to do it? Fine.
You got 1 minute. Go.
Bullshit. This is starting. We're running over.
1 minute.
Bullshit.
That's all I'm giving them.
There are many problems with this entire situation. I am not going to stop anyone from congregating to say whatever they want. That is free speech. That is how it fucking works. How it does not work is you get to say whatever you want and not get to hear a response. That's not how it works. Free speech works in that the government will not stop you from what you're saying. No one stopped them. However, if people want to respond to your shit and you keep responding back and y'all keep raising the fucking level, yeah, y'all are going to throw a fist. No one's right on that point. But to get pissy because they show up? No, motherfucker. This is America. You can say whatever the fuck you want. If what you say pisses me off, I'm going to show up and call you a fucking asshole. If you don't like that, we can keep going. That's America.
America.
Allah. It's greatness. I love America.
Did you just say Allah?
Yup. Because it's funny. But when you're an asshole, and I'm going to narrow this down, and you decide to speed down a road and aim for people who are protesting against you, you're no longer exercising anything but being a fucking racist sack of shit who's a murderer.
Killed 119 injured.
Yeah. Because you didn't accidentally do this. You sped off, because I've watched at least 20 fucking angles of this damn thing. You sped off for a good block and a half. You knew what the fuck you were doing. You T-boned another car from behind, which hit another car, which then hit a bunch of people. And people in between those cars, because they were all walking. These are random fucking people. You're just a piece of shit. Like, you're a horrible excuse for a fucking human being. The cop should have shot you on fucking sight. Like, the only reason why you're alive is because, well, this is America, and you're fucking white, and you can shoot up a church full of 9 fucking people, and they take you to fucking Burger King. If that guy had been anything but a generic-ass fucking 20-year-old white guy, he'd have been dead as a motherfucker. And if you think I'm lying, tell me I'm wrong. Prove me wrong. Because you can't. So fuck him. Fuck those cops for not drilling his ass in the fucking head and saving us some fucking money. Because there's nothing to do to save his ass. He's a piece of shit. And aside from Richard Spencer getting arrested, that was also great. And him getting maced, that was also great. Fuck that entire situation in fucking Charlottesville. That was just all of it. Fucking bullshit. Like the fact that it's 2017 and we're having discussions about Nazis. I just want to slap some of you people, just really hard across the face, with a baseball bat, possibly wrapped in barbed wire. So, I hate you all. Never forget that.
There we go.
Kept under a minute.
All right, guys. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you for joining us this week. We will check you guys out next week. Make sure you like and subscribe. And if you see anything that you guys want to talk about, make sure you shoot us a line to our email or to our website, oneupds.com, and we will talk about it. We don't care. All right, guys. Good night. Peace out.
Laters.
Laters.